Hi, we are here with the team at Oculus Rift, the winners of Best Hardware. How does it feel?
It feels good.
Yeah. So it's kind of interesting you guys won, but technically you don't actually have a consumer product on the market yet. How's that going?
It's going well. It's going well. You know, we've got the consumer Oculus Rift coming up, and we're excited about that. The other thing that we launched at the end of last year was the Gear VR with Samsung, Gear VR Innovator Edition. So we're getting there.
Multiple consumer products coming.
They're coming. They're coming. This is going to be your year. People will finally...
We'll see.
We want to win a few more crunchies before we get there.
So how long has it been since the acquisition now? It's
We were acquired in March of 2014.
so
it's
almost a year.
Yeah, we're coming up on a year in the next month or so.
Yeah, how's that been?
It's been pretty incredible to partner with Facebook and have their resources and their support going out trying to do what we do. You know, there's a huge amount of resources required to really push VR forward the way we want, and having them at our back has been hugely helpful.
There are a lot more of us now than there used to be.
Oh, but you're still in Southern California? Did you move up?
We've moved up. Most of
Okay.
us are now in Menlo Park, although we have offices in Seattle and Dallas and in Korea as well.
Do you guys miss the Southern California weather?
Every day.
I knew he was going to say that. So.
So I mean, it's interesting because I feel like even before the acquisition, I feel like there was a sense of like you were kind of just sort of became grandiose, sort of like the standard bearers of like what, like, oh yeah, that's what VR is gonna be like. Hopefully, we'll see. But those are like the big guys who got a lot of backing, and now I feel like with the acquisition, they're like it's like that, but like even more so. I mean, does that feel like a lot of pressure?
I would say there's a lot of pressure, but we're out there. We really believe VR is going to change the world, and I think with Facebook support, we think we're going to build the best product, the best VR product that the world's ever going to have seen. We better, yeah, yeah.
That's a good answer. When are we gonna get a virtual Crunchy?
This year or next year? That is the question.
It depends on, I guess, when you guys ship the consumer version, right?
It does.
We're working as hard as we can on it, and we have a huge team on it now, especially with Facebook support. Everybody in the company feels the pressure, so we're trying to get there as quick as we can, and we're pretty close. Months, not years.
Is there anything about sort of being part of this larger company now that's like a surprise from what you expected?
It's great to have the support of Facebook, the infrastructure, being able to scale as fast as we have been. We were 50 at the beginning of 2014. We're almost 300 now, and we would have never been able to do that without the support of Facebook. Their insight into a lot of that growth has really helped us not just kind of have chaos and suffer. We've been able to stay really focused, which is awesome.
And I guess in sort of all the sort of excitement around the acquisition and sort of what you guys are doing, do you feel like there are specific kind of misconceptions about VR that you started to see now that it's kind of permeating popular culture a little bit more?
I think the biggest misconception has always been, how good can VR be? And the other thing is probably motion sickness, comfort. And so I think we've proven to the world, hopefully with Crescent Bay, and I know many people out there probably still haven't seen it, but I think with Crescent Bay we've shown just how good it can be, and on Gear VR we've shown how good it can be on a mobile phone. And I think as the next as virtual reality evolves over the next 5 years, I think people are going to be really impressed with just how impactful it is.
And social. I think I just saw a demo today, this morning, that finally we got some social stuff starting to work in VR, and it's incredibly compelling. So we're all really excited to see where this goes. Every time we see this new kind of breakthrough demo, it surprises us that it works so well, or that you get this sense of magic in VR that you can't get anywhere else. And we're really excited to finally get it out to consumers sometime soon.
So I haven't tried the latest builds, but I've done semi-recent ones. I think you showed me one that I think it was just really, really cool. And so I think from a using experience, it's like really great. Are we at the point yet where people will actually be able to look cool while wearing the goggles?
Ooh, I do not think we're at the point quite yet. We've got a few more years on that, but give us some time.
What you define as cool. Yeah. I think you look really cool in Oculus.
Very fashionable.
I think you just may have hurt your credibility a little. But congratulations again, and thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Anthony.
Thank you.